looking at a picture here in just a second, and this picture goes along with our social studies chapter. After giving my class some context, I shared with them that we would be completing a See, Think, Wonder routine in order to gain a deeper understanding of the picture that will be shown and also just gain some more information on this social studies topic. Here is the picture. I want you to take a moment to think in your brain. Think about what you see here in this picture. What is one thing that we see in this picture? Owen? People. I continued to call on students and ask what they saw in the picture, and I confirmed those things by pointing up at the board. I didn't have my kids come up to the board just for the sake of recording this video. What do you see, Alexis?
I see that there's a bunch of people in one room.
I love that observation. There are a bunch of people in this room. Okay, so now that we have seen a lot of things on this picture, what do we think about that? Here, Wyatt?
It's an old picture.
Wyatt thinks that it's an old picture. Do we agree with that?
I think it's a painting.
I agree that it's an old picture. Maybe it is a painting. Wyatt, why do you think this might be old? As I called on students to share what they thought, the rest of the class was listening. They would use their agree hand signal if they agreed with their classmates' thinking. Next, I will have my class share the questions they have about the picture. Turn to somebody next to you and whisper what you think. What's a question you have about this? I gave them time to talk to somebody next to them and share what they were thinking. Raise your hand if somebody next to you shared with you a question they had about this picture. Keep your hand raised if you can tell me the question that your partner had. Tyson, what'd your partner say?
He said he wondered what one of the persons whispering right there.
I wonder what he's whispering. I continued to ask my students to share their questions or their partner's questions so we could continue our discussion and ultimately try to figure out what was going on in this picture. Students were then asked to work with a group to fill out a See, Think, Wonder chart so we could put our thoughts down onto the paper. We ended this lesson by learning that this picture is the scene at the signing of the U.S. Constitution.